violent persecution in Afghanistan and the rights of Hazara people and the problems that have arisen, not just with the Taliban now coming back into Afghanistan, but over a long period in Afghanistan's history. I've been up with that, but I'm afraid most other people aren't. And because of the various things that are happening at the moment, these issues are in danger of slipping out of the public mind. So you being here this afternoon and making sure that everyone remembers it, making sure that everybody is aware of what is going on at the moment as far as the Hazaras are concerned, and as far as women's education and rights in Afghanistan are concerned, is, I think, really important. So congratulations for your turnout this afternoon. From my point of view, I'll continue to keep going in support of both women's rights and Hazara rights in Afghanistan. That's what I'm committed to do, and I'm sure you're just as committed as I am to keep going with this sort of thing, to make sure that this is in front of the public mind and that we in this country are able to make representations on an international stage to get some action done on these terrible things that are going on at the moment, and make sure that the future can be much better than the past. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please give a big round of applause now. And now, Darren wants to talk to you. Darren is a councillor in Bargate, but he is a candidate for each, and hopefully he's going to be our MP for the next elections. Please give him a round of applause.
Thank you very much. And thank you all for coming here to our city square, the place to make your voice heard, the place to ensure that we don't forget what is happening in other parts of the world. One of my roles on the council is to look after schools and early years, thinking about the future of our children, and this brings back to mind how much we take for granted that our children walk into school in the morning, they're safe, they learn, boys and girls together, and they can be set up for life. They have those foundations for life. And it is nothing short of evil that what we're seeing happen to Hazara children, girls in particular, that the picture I've seen of a school having been attacked. This is horrific, and you are absolutely right to come and stand and protest, and we stand with you, because no matter where you are in the world, no matter what regime is there, no matter what government colours there are, it is a fundamental human right to be educated and to have those foundational steps to receive an education, to go on and do what you want to do with your life. So we stand with you to say that is a disgrace. It is nothing short of evil that schools would be attacked anywhere across the world. So along with Alan, we want to see governments put pressure on Afghanistan. We want to see totalitarian regimes follow human rights and guarantee human rights, and not be trampling on and stopping the human rights that have been so hard fought for. So thank you for making sure that we in Southampton don't forget. We stand with the Hazara community, and we want to see an end to the genocide. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
I would like to say thank you all for coming today. We've been in this town for the last 20 years almost. It's very important that we raise our voice. We will make our voice to be heard. And I would like to say thank you to Alan, and thank you to the lady from media and Darren. They come here, we need their help. We need them to be our voice, to be the voice of the voiceless in local authority, and in UK Parliament. It's very obvious. We, as a British citizen, we're requesting them to be the voice of voiceless. We are requesting them to stand with the poor Hazaras in Afghanistan, with the Hazara girls, with the Hazara women, with the rights of Hazaras in Afghanistan as a whole. It's very unfortunate that the Hazara genocide is started for the last 120 years ago or 130 years ago. Regime after regime after regime, they came, but they followed the same step. They followed the same killing of Hazaras, genocide of Hazaras, but they couldn't get rid of the Hazara from Afghanistan. You know why? Because we are from Afghanistan. The Hazara is from Afghanistan, and nobody can get rid of Hazara from Afghanistan. You know why? The regime of Taliban don't like the Hazaras? Because the Hazara is bringing proudness for Afghanistan. We show a good face of Afghanistan in international communities. Our girls stand up everywhere, in every capital of Europe. They are all educated. They want civilizations. They want to live together with other Afghan communities. That is what the Taliban hate. The Taliban do not like the Hazaras to be educated because they are uneducated. They are against women, they are against the girls, they are against their own mother. But we will not be shut up. We will carry on being the voice of our people from now, tomorrow until the end. We will make sure our people be heard. Every capital of the Europe and every city of the UK, you have right. Well done to you for coming today, and well done for you that have that hope. And make sure always be the voice of the sister in Afghanistan, your mother in Afghanistan, and the fellow Hazaras in Afghanistan. We will be the voice of the voiceless, and we are proud to be the voice of the voiceless. Thank you. We'll get the once you get the car. Okay, good. He's going to make a small. Okay. Yeah.